I know.
They wrote me off and I ain't like that, so I'ma fight that. The bad man back. Right when you thought that it was safe to relax, you gotta scratch that. The bad man back. Healers with me for real, they right here where I'm at. They know I like that. The bad man back. Right when you thought.
All right, so this is the Big LAC Show. We got Lady Storm in the building. Storm, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm good, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, I'm an artist. I also do a little acting as well. Shit.
There we go with that shit. All right, so I ask questions. Where you from originally?
I'm from Daniel Springs, below Greensboro, Georgia, Union Point, Georgia.
For the people that don't know, how far away is that from Atlanta?
It's about like an hour down there where Fujiano is from.
Who the hell is Fujiano?
Oh my God. We're going to take that out.
No, we ain't. We're going to leave that in there because I want you to explain who Fujiano is. Because a lot of people that probably don't know.
My baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son.
See, that's a song that's probably, is that nationwide?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think it's
Rennie Rucci's boyfriend.
Oh, who is that?
Oh, he been in the basement.
So I'm old. So you got a lot of old people that's gonna be like, I like her, but who the hell is she naming out? All right, so it's an hour away from Atlanta. What brought you to Atlanta?
I got family, and I just got tired of being in the country.
What's the country? Ain't Atlanta the country too?
Oh yeah, it is, but down there's deeper in the country.
Different.
Like when we see cows all goddamn day.
Where I live at, I see cows all the time in Conyers. Cows everywhere.
Well, it's sort of, it's one and the same. Conyers, like, what is like 40 minutes away from Greensboro, Georgia.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I know Greensboro. So did you grow up there, like high school and all that stuff?
Yes.
And then how old were you when you relocated to the city, to Atlanta?
Like 30, 32.
So recently?
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you really want to make that transition? Was it the music or you were just tired of?
It wasn't the music. It was for a change. But then I thought about it. I said, darn, I'm up here, for people doing a lot of music and stuff. So I said, let me go on and get with it because when I was deep in the country, we didn't have opportunities like that. It wasn't at our fingertips. So as I got to know more people and word started traveling, I started getting to know more people. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I just kept meeting people who had something to do with the industry. And that made me, click like, okay. And then it was one of those things where I said, I'd rather try at it than to say woulda, coulda, shoulda. That would have hurt worse. You know what I'm saying? So I just sort of just wanted to get back with it.
Okay. So you started your rap career later in life. You weren't doing it when you were younger?
I did, but just a little shows here and there. So it wasn't really serious.
What was your first rap name? Everybody got a first one.
It was Storm.
It was just Storm?
Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with Storm?
Because actually, I used to love storms as a kid. I used to love when it thunder and stuff like that.
I'm so glad you said that and not the X-Men. Because you would say the X-Men, I'm going to clown your ass.
No.
Oh, okay. But that's deep that you like thunderstorms and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So you make it to Atlanta and you start doing the music.
Yeah. And I just started, enjoying it, once I got my little first, hey, you do pretty good. Just made me keep want to go. It really about me, how I felt, how I was feeling. It was making me feel, like it was worth doing. So I just kept at it.
What was your first single? You remember?
It was Make It Wiggle. I changed the whole beat when I moved here. It was actually had another beat to it, and I changed it.
What are we making wiggle though? Huh?
Asses.
Oh,
It was just like a strip anthem.
Oh, okay.
Just just for women in general.
Have you ever been a dancer?
Huh?
Huh? No, is that a yes?
I mean, being in the club would be popping.
No, you know what I'm asking.
No.
No? Thought about it?
Huh?
There's a lot of huhs.
Of course.
Oh, okay. So on your Instagram, you share a lot of reels and stuff about you have a booty. What is it called?
Booty boot camp.
Yeah. So how you get started with that?
Because over the years, it been well over 10 years. When I had my last child, my ass dropped tremendous, like flat, like you know what I'm saying. So I went to my dad's house. His girlfriend had this stepper. You know what I'm saying. I like asked him let me get that. It wasn't about the butt at the time, but as I got on it and started stepping, I realized that it worked my legs along with my hips and started building muscles back in my butt that I lost from pregnancies. So that went on, and I just realized that it really works because it's no way that it don't work because it always have worked, you know what I'm saying? So it's over 10 years experience, so.
So how many ladies have you helped with your booty boot camp?
I helped a few because, more people that ask me about it than they actually do it. Everybody always want to ask, but they don't want to
window shopping.
Go.
Yeah, I like to say.
Yeah, so, and then also it's really good, the boot camp that I do, because it not only teaching you how to build, but you taking what I teach you and you can run with it. You don't have to come back to me. You can do your own thing afterwards. So it's just like basically you paying me for what it do, plus you can take it and run with it and do your own thing. You can actually be the person who help others as well.
So music taking off, you're doing a lot more shows. You took a hiatus for a minute.
A what?
You took time off for the music for a minute.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Well, I wouldn't say I really just took time off. I just slowed down a little bit because the passing of my mother, it was kind of like depressing. Things just wasn't the same. People wasn't the same, I just felt like, well, I knew, not just felt like, a whole lot of people was against me. So I just felt lost. I felt lonely. So I didn't trust no one anymore, which I really still don't right now. A lot of people showed their true colors, so I kind of slowed down. But music was also my therapy. That's the reason I never stopped. I was still doing it even when I didn't feel good, because that was all I had. I didn't really have family at the time. I really didn't have nobody but music and my kids, So I just would do a show here and there just to get around and meet new people, because I ain't gonna lie, I felt like a lot of them that I knew sucked at the time. Just being real.
So after all that transpired, you got through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
What made you say, it's time to get back on the horse? It's time to get back in there?
Because I realized, at the end of the day, it's still reality. My mother's gone. She never coming back. So I got to do what I got to do for me to keep going, So that's what I did. I had to think about at the time, like, what would she want too, She would want me to keep going. She would want me to not be so angry at people, even though I had reasons to be angry. Yes.
So you come back, everybody in the city happy. Lady Storm back. What's your first single when you come back?
I came back with Gray Sweatpants.
What is Gray Sweatpants about?
Gray Sweatpants, the guys be having the whole dick print thing, the gray sweatpants, like.
I don't know that.
And, women don't like their men to leave the house with gray sweatpants on because they know other women be looking.
So there's no other color sweatpants that makes that happen? Like you can't wear red, can't wear black?
I mean, you can, but the gray, even with a woman, gray made everything sit out.
Really?
Gray made anything. Even a woman ass and she got on a pair of gray tight, it's more revealing.
Really?
But when a guy put on gray sweatpants, it's showing.
What's showing?
The dick.
That is hilarious. All right, so what was the motivation behind that song? Was it a guy with gray sweatpants?
I was going at my email and I heard beats that was sent to me, and soon I heard doom. I'm like, I see it poking now. No gray sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, want me to hit a little verse of it?
Sure.
A little piece of it?
Sure.
So he ready for this? Okay. I see your hoes looking, I'm about to pitch a fit, but you won't do the same if I was spraying your nigga dick. And if you say you won't, then you's a fucking hypocrite, cause 9 times out of 10 them hoes be want a dick. But when it comes to my man, I get bout it. Don't give a fuck about your feelings or none of your friends shout it. I catch you over that look, you finna catch these hands, shout it. No getting beat the fuck up, won't end your plan, shout it. My man is so blessed, he keep me so stressed, better get his ass back in the house before he starts some mess. My man is straight pressure, bad for them blood pressure. That's why them hoes sweating him. His ass be so extra face down, ass up. He better go put them sweats up and chain back to the black one, cause them gray ones gonna get him fucked up. Yeah, gonna get him fucked up. Damn right he do too much, don't get jealous too tough. But them gray sweat be too much poking out.
I don't know which one of these is my clap button. Hold on, let me see what this one is. That ain't the clap button. So it was something else. So you have older kids.
Yes.
What are their ages, if you don't mind saying?
25, 22.
25, 22?
20, 18.
Okay. That's your youngest, 18?
Mm-hmm.
How do your kids, because I know I saw a picture with you and your son on Instagram. How do they feel about their mom rapping about dick prints in a song?
Oh, I mean, kids stay in a kid place. When you raise your kids to mind their business, it don't matter how old they get, they will never be in your business.
I get that. But they don't have any like, Mom, come on.
No.
You don't ever get that?
Either it's, if I ask like, now they are very honest. Like, I'm like, you like that? Yeah. And if it's something that they don't, they will say so. But so far, I must say my kids, they like my song.
They real
you know
supportive.
what I'm saying? But I believe it's something like with a mother. Now, see, they ain't finna represent you like they would somebody in the street. Now, 'cause I get it, that's their mother, because she was at her school. Her coach knows me because her coach married to my cousin. He was like, telling everybody like her mama fire. You know what I'm saying? So then she got put on the spot. They were like, okay, so your mama. She was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really nothing kids really talk about when it comes to their mother.
Yeah.
Because their mother,
So you back at it. You back in these Atlanta streets doing your thing. You doing acting. What you was in Atlanta's Ugly?
Yes.
So what made the transition for you? What made you transition from complete rapper to okay, now I want to be an actress?
Well, I did that a few years back. Rest in peace, K. Rich. I did. I was in one of his movie that it didn't. We didn't get a chance to, unfortunately, complete it. Rich Life Man. I was in something of his, and what else I was in? I was in a few things, so I just can't really think off top right now. But yeah.
Is that something you plan on staying with?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think one day I'm fully transformed to that.
Yeah. Thank you for finishing that word.
Yeah.
Jesus. about to get us dang on canceled on this mug. So you in Atlanta's Ugly now. How's that going? How's that?
Oh, I love it because my thing is I like new people, great energy and stuff like that. Like, the more people you meet, it become a like, oh, it grow. You know what I'm saying? You grow when you meet more people because you never know who's watching and who know who. You know what I'm saying? Like how you treat people is how you get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? So like, I have a lot of people reaching out to me on different things and stuff. So just how you treat people. You treat people, what you put out is what you get. Now, I ain't gonna lie, my mama passed. I came off as an asshole. I ain't gonna even lie. That because I wasn't saying much though. People got mad actually because I wasn't saying too much. Because people used to me being the one to initiate things. And so when it got to where I was quiet and wasn't actually initiating, then they took it as, oh, you had the funny. Oh, this ain't like her. When they should have just checked on me.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Your grieving process, they thought you should be grieving a different way than what you were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it.
So.
I get it. Okay, so right now, the single that you pretty much pushing is Gray Sweatpants.
Mm-hmm. And Seduction.
Seduction. Who produced those songs? Same person?
Aaron Devon.
Is he based out of Atlanta?
No, Ohio.
Ohio. How you get in touch with him?
He got in touch with me.
Oh, what's it? My bad.
Actually, he did 3 of my beats. Seduction, she got her own bag, and Gray Sweatpants.
Okay. So right now, in the phase that you are in the music, are you doing more paid shows or are you just doing whatever feels good for you?
I was doing a few paid shows till, you know, like I said, my mother passed and I kind of like dropped off, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really like that then. But before my mother passed, yes, you know, Nashville, Alabama, and places like that, I was getting paid shows.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm, but it's been a minute now.
Do your kids
My son is my, you know.
Who manages you right now?
I have only just me.
Never
always.
Get one?
I have. I mean, if it comes to me or whatever, you know. No, last time I had a few people come at me before, but like I said, I lost my other page, so people lost contact. But yes, BJ Bowman from Southern Player was gonna, you know, manage me one time, but actually, as you see, he got busy himself. So he got busy himself. So that kind of, you know, but I understand, you know what I'm saying? People got life, but I had, you know, different people reach out to do it, but it happened, it don't.
Because you're still gonna keep moving, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do we see next 5 years from Storm?
Next 5 years, I don't think I could tell you it's gonna be something big. I just know it is. You know what I'm saying? I just can't really put my hand on it because I just know how to do so much. So I can't really say what I'll be doing. You know, I might be doing like 3, 4, 5 things because I know me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I never had problem with getting it. You know what I'm saying? And so.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything you want to tell the people before we get you out of here?
Only thing I want to say, if you got something in life that you want to do, no matter your age, do it. Don't let people define you. Don't let people define your realities. Don't let people say you can't do it, you know, because nothing has age limit on it. It's all about you and how you feel about you. But you got to believe in you more than anyone else or just as much as anyone else. You can't let everybody else be your belief system.
That's deep. That's deep. What the hell phone is it? All right, so we about to get out of here. I appreciate you. And I love the fact that you, same day, you hit me, you was like, you want me to come today? Yeah, come on through. Come on through.
Because you know what, Ashley, I'm like, darn man, somebody just hit me up, said somebody. So I went down my thing. Bam, I said, it was you.
Yeah.
Then I just hit you.
I wonder why you was ignoring me. Because I sent it about 2 weeks ago.
I ain't ignore you.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, I
see, that's another thing. Folks think I really don't ignore people.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, if I let you see my inbox, I delete.
I don't want to see it.
I delete. No, people don't come at me like that.
Yeah.
I delete Man, I delete so many DMs every day. Like
that's a good last question.
I start narrowing it down to business.
How many pickle
like beautiful, hey, beautiful?
Yeah.
I delete that shit.
I bet, because it go
so
be a pickle in
if
that
it's a promotion, CEO and stuff like that, I start keeping that because I'm like, go down there and I check. But
that's a good question. How many people don't hit your DM saying they can do something for you and they just want to fuck or something?
I ain't ever let it get to anything to even try to find out whether they for real or not, because I can tell whether the person for real all talk. This what I do sometimes. I know a lot of y'all probably do it too. When somebody hits you up, you go to their page sometimes before you even speak back to them.
Let me tell you something. If I don't know you, I ain't even opening it.
No, but let me tell you something. I done met some of the best strangers, so I ain't gonna say that.
Oh,
I have met strangers. You gotta
tell me that they gonna hit me before I open it. Like if one of these guys in here say, "Hey, LA," somebody hit you through Facebook, I do it then. Hey, LA, they'll tell you. Hey, LA, somebody about to text you, then I'll look for
But you know what, LA, LA, you arrogant then. Because strangers can say change your life now.
I got a room full of people right here. Mm-hmm. These three guys are probably the closest guys to me. Period, in industry off. They'll tell you how many people don't try to fuck me over. So that it ain't arrogance. It's protecting myself. Okay. You ain't said it at first. Now you done said it. But look, I'm telling you now, some strangers can be some of the best people. Like that's how I got my paid show in Nashville. $500 that show that I did that night. Like Chuck Butt was a stranger to me. Who is he? He's not familiar. He's from Memphis. I know Chuck. Yeah, because he do a lot of stuff around here. Yeah. I mean, and now he tell you something you could bet your bottom chip on. And I knew when I first heard him talk, I'm like, oh, he down for real. When he said he finna pay for that damn room, you come up there and he finna do it. Yeah. And my homegirl, sort of like my homegirl, I met her through somebody else. When she said she had this paid show, I brought 2 other people with me and they got paid too. That's what's up. She did it now. Now I ain't gonna lie, the last one got paid. She kind of stretched it with me a little bit because I the one that's to talk to all the time. I ain't gonna lie, it took her about two weeks to give me my $500. You know what I'm saying? But she gave everybody that was fine. But I'll tell you why I didn't care whether they got paid before me, because I brought them on, because I ain't want to see like I was bullshit, and so I was talking to her every day. So then I had to kind of like I can't talk to her today. She get, too close now. She might think, I might enter it and I'd be like, shit, just let me know when you're going to give me that. But yeah. People know. You got better luck with strangers than I do. We'll just say that. No, I just know sometimes I can tell when people going through something, because sometimes you go like I tell people, when you do something at a community center, boy, you have to be a bad motherfucker to pull it off, because you can have a birthday party at a club, right? It can be already people sitting at that club before you get there, so it look like they part of your event, but they're not, because they're regular. But when you do a community center party, how you tell who fuck with you, because 9 times out of 10, everybody they're fucking with you if it ain't nothing but 10 people. So if you charging heads coming in and you don't get that money to pay people, then you did a piss poor ass job as promoting shit. So that's what happened at her event during that time. She paid somebody who's supposed to did it for her, but I told her, you can't depend on people. Sometimes you got to get out there and walk that dog yourself. You can pay for that promotion, but you got to promote harder than the person that you paying to promote, because they're not gonna do nothing for you quicker than you will for yourself, because you the one more determined. And so, but she bleeding them more than herself. And I told her, don't ever do that. A lot of promoters though, they don't even promote. They look for the artists to promote. So keep in mind now, the people I brought on, she had to pay them and me too. But we wasn't the only one. I just knew about us. She had other people too. So man, I saw her at the end of the night. When she was going back and forth on that phone, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit. That was her calling her daddy. That was her telling her mama, hey, I need this. She had to get loan, but she still did what she had to do though. You know what I'm saying? And then
She did what she had to do, but it was for that community shit. Other people bringing other people in. Like I told her, you got to have control of your own situation.
Yeah.
If it's motherfucker you tell them to serve alcohol and they want to hire somebody else to serve alcohol, they pay them.
Yep. Because you paying 2 people. You end up paying 2 people. People do that.
Yeah.
People do that. They'll outsource.
Yeah. Oh, my homegirl helped me too. You got her.
Yeah. They do that. People do that.
No, I know.
Let me get you out of here, Storm. Thank you. I love you for coming through. We got to do this again. We got to get you on the magazine. You ain't never been in the magazine, have you? Oh, yes, you have. We got to get you on the cover. We got to do that. And we got to get you in a photo shoot, and we got to get you in a, you model?
Okay. Oh, man, if I can do anything, let me tell you. Hey, take a picture of me sitting right here.
I think he already did.
Oh, you did?
I think so.
You got to get me in that view right there. Let me see. Get them thighs.
All right, I'm about to turn this recording off. Thank you for coming through.
Okay.
Appreciate you.